Hello, good morning. So, yeah, I thought I was sitting down about to have my breakfast. Ignore the bees. Rice Chex, blueberries, almond milk. Delicious. And I thought, I should start vlogging. I don't know why. I had this like inkling of like, I need to start vlogging again. So yeah, here I am vlogging. It's August 1st. Is this going to be a vlogust? I don't know. I don't think I actually want to commit to like, yes, this is going to be daily vlogs for the whole month of August. But at the same rate, I want to vlog a little bit more this month, simply because the summer is quickly heading out the door. And I wanted to, like, honestly, it's totally selfish reasons. I wanted to keep a record of, like, the stuff Milo and I have been doing this summer, because we've been busy, which is why I haven't been posting at all on YouTube, because we are, like, busy. Like, we're always doing something. We're going to a park, we're going to the pool, we're going to botanical gardens. There are many things that are happening. So, yeah, so I thought, like, let's just kind of capture some of the craziness that's been going on for this last month of the summer. That way, kind of to be an excuse as to why I haven't been posting on YouTube, maybe. But also just because vlogs are fun, right? Vlogs are fun. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. And then, yeah, I'll catch you up on what we're gonna do today because it's pretty exciting. Breakfast, done. Bees are still there. So these bees are by far, I think, the cutest thing I have ever made. For those of you that don't know, probably all of you don't know. But anyway, in case you were curious, I am Mormon. Shock, I know. Shock to the system. It's okay, we're gonna survive. And in my church, I teach little kids in Sunday school. So yesterday, because today's Monday, yesterday was Sunday, and our lesson was about being kind, and we taught the lesson of the Good Samaritan. And so part of our activity was to do like kind of a carnival game where we had little buckets on the floor, and then we had these little bees because we were practicing on being kind. Get it? Being kind. And we would toss the bees into the bucket. And if they got it into the bucket, then they had to, then I asked them certain questions about either the story of the Good Samaritan or gave them scenarios where they were encouraged to make a kind decision to be kind to someone. So I made like so many of these bees. Like, look at all these bees. They're so cute. I absolutely love them. And I told Chaz after I made them, like, these are by far the cutest things I have ever made. And they're super easy. So all it is just a little pom-pom with some pipe cleaner wrapped around it. And then I cut out some wings out of felt. And then you just kind of loop it under the pipe cleaner. And then you've got yourself a little bee. That is so cute. Okay, we have a Milo spotting. Are you guys ready for a Milo spotting? You ready? Milo! So we're going to the Castle Park today. Milo is going downstairs to finish his race because he's been playing a lot of Gran Turismo.
We need to get more money.
Okay.
And because we just have only 3 numbers.
Oh.
And there's no numbers after it.
Oh, you gotta go then. You gotta go.
Okay.
So if you've noticed that I've like been kind of distracted looking out the window because there is a story to tell. Catch-up story number 1. We have this beautiful tree in our front yard. There's been this hummingbird that has been like very aggressive. Like, we saw it chase away a cardinal. We saw it chase away all these other birds that we have around our bird feeder. It was chasing away all of these other birds and being very, very aggressive. And we're like, geez, that hummingbird, he's such a dick. Like, what's your problem, man? Just chill. And we're like, okay, this hummingbird's got problems. There's a low-hanging branch in our tree that we have been meaning to cut down ever since the spring came. So it was really like getting super, super low, and it was blocking the little sidewalk that we had going up our, the sidewalk that goes up to our house. So we have been meaning to cut down this branch like all summer. Finally, this Saturday, Chaz was out cleaning the gutters, And since he had the ladder out, I'm like, oh, can we cut down this branch? Because it's like really annoying. Like every time we have friends come over, they have to like duck their heads down to get underneath the branch. And it's annoying. And he's like, oh yeah, sure. And while we were talking and while he was setting up the branch, he's like, yeah, that darn hummingbird has been like really harassing me as I've been cleaning out the gutters. Like he says that it hasn't like swooped in on him, but like it hovers like right by him. He's like, it's really scary because like the hummingbird will like kind of like hover, like he can hear it around his ears, and it'll just kind of like hover like right in front of his face. And he's like, it's weird. Like this hummingbird definitely has issues. And so we cut down the branch. We're looking it over, and all of a sudden I see this like, it looks like a spider's nest. Like, you know, like those little spider sacks that they put all the eggs in. That's what it kind of looked like. I'm like, what is this? And I look inside, and there's a little baby hummingbird in there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, Chaz, we just cut down the nest. Like, it's a nest. And he's like, no, it's not a nest. He's like, I checked the branch. There's no nests. And I'm like, no, it's a nest. Look. And he looks down, and yes, there is a little hummingbird nest that is completely camouflaged into the tree. And there's a baby hummingbird in there. And I started crying. Like, I'm like, oh no, we cut down the branch. Like, the baby is... And Chad's like, okay, we can fix it. We can fix it. So he's like, let's just put the branch back in the tree. I'm like, you can't like super glue it back in. That's not how it works. And so he's like, no, we'll figure it out. So we kind of like put the end of the branch like in like in a crotch, like in like a little crux or whatever of the tree, and then we used a ladder to hold up the other end. And so we put it back like in a spot that was on the opposite side of the tree, because that was the easiest for the branch to be set back into the tree. And so like we go back inside, and we're waiting, and the hummingbird comes back, and she's like zipping around everywhere because she can't find it. Like, she goes back to where the branch was on the tree, like where the branch used to be, and you could see her like, she just kind of hovers, and then she moves around, and then she goes back to the bird feeder and goes back to like where the branch used to be. And you could see her like frantically trying to find this branch. And I started sobbing. and hyperventilating because I'm like, she can't find the branch. She's going back and she's trying to find it. She can't find her baby. I lost it. And Chaz was like, go in your room, like go get some water, just go sit down for a little bit. He's like, I'll figure this out. So we decide to try to put the branch back where it used to be as close as possible. So we have, like, it's set in like another little, I'll show you in a minute. It's set in like another little like crux area. So this is what we have set up right now. So this is what our tree looks like. So you can see that like right here, that little like fresh spot on the branch, that's where the branch used to be. And then clearly this is what we've kind of, it looks so janky, but this is what we've devised to help this poor little hummingbird and her baby. And so ever since then, we've been watching this nest to make sure that she's there, that she's like coming back, and that everything is like okay. And she has been. She's been coming back. Like, I think she's actually in the nest right now. Okay, she left the nest. She went to go somewhere else. So I'm gonna show you. Let's go see. I'll show you. So the nest is right there. Can you see it? That's the nest for the hummingbird. That's a good view. Like, yeah, right there. There's the nest. So we couldn't see it. Like, you could not see it at all when we cut down the branch. And then when it was down, we saw it. And we're like, oh no. Look, there's the nest. And I'm gonna try to see if you can see inside. Can you see anything in there? So you really couldn't see like anything inside, and I didn't want to get close. Like, honestly, I don't want to get close and intrude because obviously Mama Bird is nearby and I don't want to get in trouble. Plus, like, you know, you never want to get too close to like young animals because if you get your scent on them at all, like the mothers sometimes don't come back and they don't take care of the babies if they smell human in any way, shape, or form. Like, I know that happens with like rabbits and deer and like baby squirrels. Like, if they smell like humans, they won't come back. So we have not touched it. I have not done anything to it to disturb it apart from cutting down the branch. But we're trying to remedy it. But anyway, we need to get going. I've got rice checks on my arm. That's cute. With a bumpy slide?
On a bumpy green slide.
Yeah.
Oh, this part.
You like what? Show me your favorite part. Yeah. Show me what your favorite thing to do at this park is.
Climb on the tires.
Okay, go show me the tires. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Mommy fit. Oh, mommy fit. Ugh.
I found
You like those ones? Okay, go for it.
You guys ready?
Very cool. That's what we do. You sleeping?
Yeah. Can you take one?
Yep. Yeah. You goose. That's a good one, Goose. So Milo said that he came up to me, he's like, I'm really sweaty, I want to go home. So we are going home. It has gotten rather humid, right? And hot. So we're gonna go home and have some lunch. Favorite part of the day is when we come home and we open up the door and there's Yippie! Oh, he's so excited! He's so excited! What do you get? What are you doing? What do you get? Oh, yes. Yes. Mommy's home. Mommy's home. Mommy's home. Okay, go to your cushion. Go to your cushion. Good boy. Okay, ready? Oh, ready? Catch. Oh, missed it. I'm gonna be making lunch, so if I seem a little distracted or if we're moving around a lot, it's because I'm making lunch. So, update story number 2. I've been really into Traveler's notebooks lately. I ordered like 3 notebooks, or like 3 like notebook cover things from Chic Sparrow, and I recorded an unboxing video, and I think I recorded it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't had time to edit it. Like, this is the problem we've been having all summer. Is I have all of these videos, like I have 6 videos recorded and ready to go, like not ready to go, but like they've been recorded and I just have to edit them, but I have no time for editing. Like seriously, this has been our entire summer. What is like we do something in the morning until like lunchtime, and then we come home and have lunch, and then after lunch, Milo isn't taking a nap anymore, which has been really hard for Mama over here because I didn't realize how much I needed his nap time, because that's when apparently that's when I get my YouTube stuff done. So now that he's not napping, I don't have any time to get any of my YouTube stuff done, which is why I haven't been putting anything up on YouTube lately. And I was talking to Chaz about it, and he's like, well, you know, just maybe kind of, because I was really getting stressed out about it, like super stressed out about it, because I felt really bad. And so Chaz was like, oh, well, maybe just think of it like with the TV show, how they take a hiatus in the summer. You know, like they take a hiatus and they take a break and then they come back and they start their new season in the fall. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's not a bad idea to think about it. Like, you know, think about it that way. Like I'll have like a little summer hiatus, then I'll come back in the fall, which is kind of exciting because we are we're getting into August now, and Milo starts school September 1st. So I'm like, okay, that's doable. All right, Milo's lunch is ready. I'm gonna serve the boy, eat myself. Well, I'm not gonna eat myself, but have lunch myself, and then we will check back in. Hey guys, so lighting is awful down here. Well, that looks a little bit better. Does that look better? Does that look worse? I don't know. Yeah, so because I am a multitasker extreme, I just finished eating my lunch. I had gluten-free food map pizza, which was no flavor whatsoever. We'll talk about that in a future vlog as well. So I am uploading video content from this vlog up on my computer. I signed up Milo for music classes while I was eating my lunch. I was watching my cousin. Big shout out to my cousin Janae. She is Goldfishy25. She does cross stitch videos. She will show you like her cross stitch work and projects, and she does kind of reviews of patterns and things like that. She's amazing. Everybody who's into cross stitching needs to go and subscribe to my cousin Goldfishy25 because she's amazing. She's like my cousin through marriage, but I know there's like my cousin-in-law. There's probably some like weird word or phrase that needs to be used in like true like proper referencing to talking about my cousin, but she's my cousin. Like I don't do that. I don't care about that. Like I don't have a sister-in-law. I have a sister. So I don't have a cousin-in-law or whatever the word is for a cousin who's my husband's cousin, but now anyway, whatever. She's my cousin. She's amazing. She's gorgeous, super talented. So yeah, go check out Goldfishy25 if you're into cross stitching. And honestly, since I have been watching her quite frequently and I follow her on Instagram, which you should do too, I really want to start cross stitching again. Like I haven't done cross stitching since I was like 12. I want to say I was like 12 or 13 the last time I did a cross stitch. So yeah, and at first I was like, no, because the last cross stitch that I did was like, I think it was like a Thomas Kincaid-esque type scene where there was like a wishing well and there was like a girl with fairies, and it just, I never finished it. And then I think I started another one where it was a girl in a kimono and it was like super colorful, but I never finished it. What I decided is that I need to find cross stitch patterns that are like geeky and like super nerdy, because then I'll be passionate to finish them. So yeah, so I'm on the hunt for some fun, geeky kind of patterns. If you guys know of any, let me know. Like we're looking for like, you know, Totoro, superhero theme is always good, movies, those kinds of things. Like even some of the sassy sayings, I kind of like, not necessarily the ones that are like cursing and say like, go F yourself, with like the pretty like floral sampler pieces, but like, you know, some sassy ones might be okay. So let me know if you know of any like really fun Etsy shops or designers that have really cute cross-stitching patterns, because I'd be very interested. Definitely want to at least paint my nails a certain color. I don't know, I feel weird with naked nails, especially now that like I'm trying to grow my nails out, so I'm trying to do like an almond shape to my nails. I just think it looks weird when there's no nail polish on it. So I'm not used to it. I'm gonna paint my nails. I'm gonna either do this, what is this called? Tic-Tac-Toe from Color Club. I kind of like it. It's kind of calling to me. It's a matte neon, so I'm like, yes, please. Or I might do the Color Last LA Colors in Energy, but I don't know. Either way, I have to wait for my footage to upload because it takes kind of a long time. And Milo is upstairs. I think he's coloring. I don't know what he's doing, actually. I should probably go check on him. Mother of the year. So, update, Milo is playing video games in the other room. I have just painted my nails and I love it. So I ended up using the Color Club, what is this, Tic-Tac-Toe. That was like really, really close. This is the Color Club Tic-Tac-Toe, and it's a part of their like, what do they call it? Like their chalk neons or something like that. That came out earlier in this spring, I want to say. So this is 2 coats. It's 2 coats, but it's still a little bit, like there's some bald patches going on in there. Let me get the light on. Maybe the light will help. Like, do you see? Like it's not quite even. It's really hard to tell because it's a neon. Plus this is super distracting. Like, can we just talk about this for a second? Love it. So I might have to do like a 3rd coat, which I hate doing. I hate doing 3 coats. Nobody has time for that. I don't know. Can I just like sleep? I just want to sleep. It's that time. Is anybody else like this? Maybe it's just me, but seriously, like 4 o'clock is like my witching hour basically 3:30 till probably around like the end of the day, I am done. Like I am just done. I am so tired. So we went out for a little jaunt down on the street. Milo wanted to ride his bike, so we rode bikes. We kind of did some things at home for a little bit. I will probably be regretting that decision. Oh, there's the hummingbird. The hummingbird's eating. There's the hummingbird. There's our little miss. Oh, there she goes. Oh, did you see her go to the tree? Anywho, so yes, ended up not going to the pool, and unfortunately, I don't really know if we're gonna have a chance to go to the pool later this week because it's supposed to be lots of rain and overcast and whatnot. So I don't know. We might have missed our chance to go to the pool this week, but we'll see. So for dinner tonight, we're gonna have a pad thai. I'm making pad thai tonight. Normally, we would just order out pad thai because it's delicious. But I'm doing this food map diet thing, which like I mentioned before, we'll talk about in a future vlog. But basically, it's for my IBS. I'm trying to figure out what foods cause me irritation, like what foods give me problems as far as digestion and upset stomach and all that stuff. So I'm gonna make pad thai at home because most pad thai has garlic in it and I'm not supposed to be eating garlic right now. But we will go into we will really dive into the whole food map thing tomorrow. So get excited for that. So yeah, I have to start on the pad thai. It takes about 45 minutes to make pad thai, so it's a commitment, but it's so good. So I'm going to do that. I might show you along the way, but it's kind of hard for me to cook and vlog at the same time, so probably not. But I will definitely check back in with you guys after dinner. All right, everybody. So it is like 7 o'clock, 7:20-ish. And Chaz is home. We had delicious pad thai. It was wonderful. But I am having like some stomach problems. Like I don't know. We'll talk all about it tomorrow. But no, like right now my stomach is actually kind of hurting a little bit. So it's not good. But apart from that, all in all, it's been a good day. I mean, I'm really tired right now. And so I really feel like a boob closing out the vlog at 7. But seriously, I'm gonna fall asleep. All in all, though, I think it was pretty successful first, day back on the vlog. I'm hoping to be consistent. I'm crossing my fingers. I will remember to record tomorrow. I think I will plan on doing a vlog tomorrow, especially on like my irritable bowel syndrome / what I have to eat now to control things / how is my health kind of update. So yeah, that should be exciting, really, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Many more are hopefully on their way this month. Again, I don't want to commit and say like, yes, daily vlogs for the rest of August, simply because I know myself too well, and I know that I will probably lose steam halfway through the month and not vlog every day. But I am going to try and at least vlog the fun things, like when we're doing something really fun and crazy and cool. You shall definitely be in the know for that. But I am falling asleep as we speak, so I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!